It's day 42 here in the produce section where I'm going to show you just how easy and affordable it is to eat healthy. So you voted today, and by one vote you decided that I should make Chinese food. So here we go. I'm going to start with some broccoli, and that's going to cost me 80 cents. I have a carrot, 25 cents. Snow peas, $1. Cauliflower, that's weight-based, and that's going to cost me around $2.50. Here's a white onion, 95 cents. I also got some of this General Tso's stir-fry sauce. That's the Kroger brand, and it's only around $3 and has around 30 calories, so that's pretty good. On to the bulk section. Here's some peanuts, and that's going to cost me around 85 cents. Here's some organic short grain brown rice, and that's going to cost me around $1.50. I also have some dried chilies. These are actually Japanese, but you can use them in Chinese food, and they taste delicious. Let's grab some fruit. So here I have a dragon fruit. I've never actually tried this. This is going to cost me around $1. I wanted to get Chinese fruit to stay on theme. And kumquats. You can see they're these little orange fruit. They're sweet on the outside and sour on the inside, and that's going to cost me around 85 cents. And kiwis. I got 2 of them. They're 59 cents each. And the last thing for today is a lime, 39 cents. So I have a basket full of food. Let's see how much that's going to cost us. So the total for today was $16.41. That's a little bit more expensive, but we did get those dried chilies, that dragon fruit, and some more expensive items. How do you guys like voting for what I eat? That was such a close vote today. When I walked in the store, it was only one vote for Chinese food over Japanese food, and that changed the entire decision of how I bought my food. I just minced some garlic and diced some onions, so I'm going to add those to a pan with a little bit of filtered water to saute. Snow peas and broccoli. Here's what that should look like, and I'll keep adding water as I cook to steam the vegetables. The first thing I'm going to do when I get home is I'm going to cut my cauliflower and add it to a baking pan in the oven at 450 degrees. Next, I'm going to add my brown rice, which I've strained in a strainer, into some boiling water. Next, I'll add my carrots. I have some cabbage left over from an earlier day, and I'm trying not to waste any food, so I'm going to slice that up and add that to the pan with the rest of my other vegetables. My brown rice just finished, so now I'll add that to my vegetables. Now it's time to give it some flavor, so I'm going to add some vegetable broth and some light, low sodium soy sauce. I want to get even a little bit more flavor, so here's some garlic powder and some salt. So here's what that looks like, and I'm going to let the rice cook down for a little bit longer so it absorbs all those flavors. You really want that vegetable broth and that soy sauce to get soaked up in the rice. My rice is almost finished, so the last thing I'm going to add is some of these green onions that I had left over from an earlier day. My cauliflower finished baking in the oven, and you'll see that it has a nice brown color to it. That's going to make it nice and crispy. Now I'm going to add in some General Tso's stir-fry sauce with my cauliflower in the pan. You're going to want to toss your cauliflower in that General Tso sauce so it becomes nice and coated. Here's what that should look like. Next, I'm going to add some of my peanuts to the cauliflower and General Tso sauce. I'm also going to add some of my dried chili peppers to the pan. So here's what that looks like, and you can see it looks absolutely delicious. Now let's work on our breakfast. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to peel our dragon fruit, and that's what it should look like. I then cut it into cubes and added it to a bowl. You can see this really is a beautiful fruit. Next, I'll peel and cut my kiwi. I'm then going to add my kiwi to my dragon fruit and add just a little bit of lime, a little bit of sea salt, and a little bit of agave. My cauliflower is almost done, so I'm going to add in some green onions and some of my leftover sesame seeds from an earlier day. Okay, so not only does this smell amazing, but I want you to see how good this looks. So for breakfast, I have a kiwi dragon fruit salad with some salt, some agave, and a little bit of lime juice. And for lunch, I have a vegetable fried rice with brown rice, carrots, broccoli, snow peas, a little bit of parsley on top, some green onions, and some garlic. For a daytime snack, I have kumquats. You can just eat these just as they are. Just rinse them with a little bit of water and pop them in your mouth. They have a sweet and sour taste. And for dinner, I have General Tso's cauliflower. And that has red peppers, peanuts, sesame seeds, and some green onions. So that's it. You voted and I cooked. It was Chinese food today thanks to all of you. So make sure to keep checking back here every single day at 6:30 p.m. Pacific time on Facebook and Instagram for new produce section challenges.